Yeah, as I was saying, even in Philippines, 110 tribes have come to agreement to use TBC as their legal tender. You're hearing it for the first time. Yeah, that is true. That is the very, very, very true. So, folks, I will encourage you much more that TBC is rare, 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 rare money. It's a digital money. Use it as we are using our mobile phones now. We are using it as we are using our mobile phones now. So, folks, take note of it. Never lose this opportunity. You are struggling today. Even what to eat a daily bread is a problem for you. You go and toy and get your daily bread. Save a little. Take just $10. $10. In Ghana cities, it's like including the church, almost you make it 100 cities. 100 cities, Ghana cities. You understand? To save your life, your family, and your nation for tomorrow poverty. If you don't take advantage of today and have the TBC wallet for yourself, tomorrow when you are in poverty, blame yourself. Tomorrow when you are in the poverty, blame yourself. Blame yourself because you saw the opportunity. It's like how I'm blaming myself today that I don't have huge Bitcoin account today. So if you are doubting or calling TBC as a scam, you will also blame yourself tomorrow from being in the poverty whilst your friends around you are celebrating in abundance. So friend, take the responsibility for yourselves, enroll yourself and your family into TBC community. Once again, I want to say that if you want to know more about TBC, go to the blog, thebillioncoin.info. You get every education, everything that you want to know, everything that you want to know in the TBC, about TBC, you got to know it. You got to know it. The value increase by agreement. The currency increase 1% to 5% daily as people enter the community, join the community, so the value increase. For instance, if let's say the coin, or one person who joined the community is value for $1, okay, because this TBC pay more than MLM. TBC pay more than them. There is no ML in this world that can pay like how TBC pays. 10 people. If you own your 10 kringles, or yeah, and one person is valued for $1, and if one person join the community, or two people join the community, 2 plus 1 is what called 2. So you are paid $2 on your account. Even if your sponsors also recruit somebody, you are paid. If you recruit, you are paid. If let me say 10 people recruit 111 people, and you don't recruit, you are paid. So compare TBC to any MLM to see who pays more than itself. TBC rock the world. TBC is the money. TBC is rare gold in your hand. Our value, any member in the TBC value, not the paper, not any object, but gold. The rare gold, refinery gold. You value. So take the advantage of it. Take the advantage of it and explore. We are in a promotion season. Take the advantage of it and accumulate more crinkles for yourself. And redeem it. The redemption period is coming in November. You redeem rare money into your account to use to liberate yourself from the poverty, liberate your family, liberate your community, and liberate your country and the whole world as well. Friend, take the advantage of it. Take the advantage. Take good advantage and use the TBC. People are saying, no, TBC, what is TBC? This TBC, as I've already said, TBC is it sounds good, but at the end of the day, someone was asking me this morning. I introduced the TBC to somebody this morning. He was asking me, friend, your program look very nice, but one of the two things that has bothering my mind is you could see the proposal nicely like this. They will not mention anything to you at the beginning that at the end of the day, that's what you are going to be doing, but they will propose the whole thing to you nicely today, but at the end of the day they will begin to tell you that do this, bring your family, bring your mother, bring your father, bring your best friend. And I told them, no, my friend, TBC is not a ritual thing. TBC is not a ritual. Money that somebody will lure you into. That's what I'm telling you, that you go to the blog, thebillioncoin.info. You read everything over the TBC. You read all over the TBC. What is bothering your mind? What you want to know, you see in the TBC. So folks, bear in mind, TBC is money. TBC is not a ritual money. TBC is one of the cryptocurrency that you see in the market today, but TBC is not a market-based currency. It's also a cryptocurrency, but it's a community-based currency. It's not a market one. The market doesn't determine its value, but the community, anyone who join the community agreement is that anyone who join the community increase the value, make the value go up. So the currency increases by 1% to 5% daily. Currently, we are over 3 million people in the community all over the world. So what is blocking your mind? What is holding you back? What is holding you back? You get me? What is holding you back? The fear that is holding you back is enemies to your progress. The fear of taking steps to join the TBC community is the enemies to your life and to your progress and to your future. rebuke that spirit in the name of Jesus, and they take giant step and enter the TBC community. I've been contemplating in my spirit that this coin, those who supposed to own this coin might should be a Christians. Those who have God heart in their hands. Those who want the good thing to be done. Pastors, church leaders, the community leaders who want good for their people to embrace this coin, this TBC, to encourage their members to enroll into the TBC. Because God's plan is for humanity is to be liberated from sin and have it abundantly. All the sins that are going on in this world because of the poverty that we are going through are causing all those things, war, killing, and unthinkable things that is going on in this world. So, you Christian folks, I'm speaking to you directly. Pastors, deacons, church leaders, see TBC, community-based currency, as your money. Because Christ came and died for our sin to liberate us from our sins and give us abundantly. The coins was created for the same purpose. So the Christian leaders, I'm encouraging you, I'm charging you to take advantage of this thing. And use this money, because the fiat currency or the elites are going to abolish the fiat currency. If you save your money with the fiat currency, when the banks collapse, where are you going to get the money to feed yourself and your congregation? Are you going to take the chip, that the Bible that in your hands talking about, that the 666, in your forehead or in your hands before you can have access to your money? Is that what you are waiting for? As a Christian leader, as a church leader, as a pastor, as a deacon, bishop, what have you? If you don't want to take 666 as a church member, as a Christian, then take TBC today for you to be free from that. For you to be free from that syndrome, CC syndrome, and do good will as Christ came on this earth and do to humanity, do to them. God ordained you, God's spirit is in you to also to do the same thing to the world, as His Spirit leads you. So take TBC as your money today and help the humanity from this crisis, this tormenting that the elite are tormenting us. The whole world wealth is in the hands of only 1% people. The remaining 99% are demanding on 1% wealth. How do you think that will come on? What do you think? What do you think that will come? I'm in Ghana here. If you want to join the TBC community, you can get in touch with me. If you watch this video, you can go in touch to me how to join the TBC. But first of all, I encourage you to go to the blog, thebillioncoin.info, to read more about it. If you attempt to register, you are not able to read, go in touch to me. I will do it too. If you able to do it, register yourself and register your family. Register your whole family from the adult to the children in the family for them to have the account, because we want the people to join this community. We are looking for billion people in over to have this account, so that our currency will reach its target 1 billion coin. The billion coin.